What is going on, guys? Today I want to show you how to save your car designs and final groups in Forza Horizon 6 while playing offline or not being connected to the Xbox network. This can have multiple reasons. From what I understand, to lose your offline save data when going online, or if you got the game from the 7 Seas, if you know what I mean, you also can't connect to the Xbox network, the normal way at least. As you can see, I am currently not connected to the Xbox network. So to save any design, let's first return home. For the sake of this video, I'm going to use this Dodge car, which I already painted gray, as you can see, because the like standard color is blue, I think. But let's say I want to make, just make a simple design, make it, I don't know, green, and then if I save this, if you press this button for the first time, you only have the option to save new livery. So press this and then you try, give it a name like green Dutch, just something simple, right? Right, okay, like this. And then it says feature unavailable. It doesn't matter what you write, it will say feature unavailable just because you're not connected to the network. And that's a problem. So, because how do you save your designs now? Well, what you can simply do is just press back, and then instead of saving it to the design catalog, save it to the current car. And this will work both when you click the paint car as well as applying the finals and the decals, this one here. This can be done once per car, but you can actually have multiple designs for all your cars. And to show you how to do this, I'm going to change my car. I'm going to use this Honda. So let's get in this car. And then let's say I want a red one and a blue one, and I want them both to be saved. When you apply finals and decals, you make way more like unique designs that you really want to save. A small color change, you probably don't care, but just for the sake of doing this quickly, I'm going to make a simple change. So let's make the first one red, and then again go back, select save to current car, and then let's say I want to also have a blue one. Let's go back here, press the blue one, and instead of going back now, press the save button. As you can see, they are both here. So this one is the one that's currently saved to my Honda, and this is the one that's currently saved to the Dodge. But we can actually override this Dodge design with the second Honda design that I made. So select OK. It will remove the design of the Dodge, as you could see a couple of seconds ago. Let's just go back and then exit without saving, so it will be red again. And if I go to my designs, you can see I have two Honda designs. So what happened to my Dodge design? Well, if I go back to my Dodge now, get in the car, I can actually do the same thing again, right? So paint this car and then select gray, go back and save to current car. And then if you go to my designs, you can see all three of them are here. So I have 3 slots while only using 2 cars. So to summarize, if you want a new design slot for a car, select a car you don't mind overwriting the design it currently uses, which in my case was the Dodge car. Make any small edit to be able to save the new design to that current car. In my case, I turned it gray. Then go back to the car you want to make the new design for, in my case the Honda. Make the design, and instead of overwriting that car's current design, which in my case was the red design, overwrite the other slot you just created instead, which in my case was the Dutch slot, which both saves your new design and reset the other cars, so this Dutch car's current design, so you can repeat the process and save an unlimited amount of designs. And that's pretty much it for the designs. So let's now talk about the final groups, right? This thing right here, because if you create a final group and you go back, you don't get the option to like save it to anything current. You know, you only have the option to save it to your like as a file, which will give the same error. And sadly enough, like unfortunately, you can't actually save your final groups offline. But there is something else you can do to kind of save whatever it is that you make. And it won't be exactly a final group, but anyway, for this to work, you do need to make your design outside of the game and save it as a regular PNG. So if you want, for example, make a simple logo or something, just make the logo in any external software like, I don't know, Microsoft Paint, Photoshop, whatever, and then export it as a PNG. And then after that, use this app called Forza Painter to turn the image into a final. I'll put a link in the description below to a tutorial that shows you how to use this. And what the app basically does is turning any image into a JSON file that can get imported through this app into the game, which in a way means your designs, what otherwise would have been just your final groups, are this time images you made in some software that get saved in the form of JSON files on your disk. Now, there is one important thing to know when you use this app offline. So if you watch the tutorial on how to use this app, you'll see that you need to make a final group to import the JSON files into the game, which won't work offline. But you can also just do it in the car design directly. And before I'm going to show you how you'll do that, I want to mention there's a preset store available for this app as well. You can find instructions on how to use it in the description below as well. I, for example, got this image you see here from that store. So to make this work, go to, actually for this showcase, I'm going to quickly change into the Honda because this one standard is like white. So let's go here and then paint the car. I'm quickly going to make a white one like this. And then what I'm going to do for the sake of this tutorial video, I'm going to override this one again. Okay, so I now have 3 slots for my Honda car. Wait a couple of seconds. And then let's go back. Wait, I'm going to need to change this one. I'm going to load this. And then I'm going to select apply finals and decals. So not create final groups as the guy in the tutorial video does, but go directly in here. Okay, and then you follow the steps from his tutorial here instead of like in the create final group. So let's see how many I need. 2504. So apply a final shape, circle, yes, like this, and then select this, copy, paste this like 50 times, and then highlight all layers, select, copy, paste this again, 250, 250, click again, highlight all layers, and then deep highlight all layers, copy this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if everything is set up correctly, I'm going to refresh the game process real quick because I opened the app before launching the game. So it found the game running and then just hit import JSON. As you can see, I selected this. So let's wait a couple of seconds. This will take a couple of seconds. It should be done. Yes, it's done. So let's go back to the game. And as you can see, my design is load it in. Now, I do want to like position it better, so select all layers again, press the move button, and then just, I don't know, put it somewhere here, like this. And then if I want to add this to the other side of the car as well, I'm going to, let's see, so press OK, and then they're all highlighted. Then copy this, go to the other side of the car. No, wait, it's here. This is the other side of the car, and then just insert them all right here. And as you can see, I have it both on this side as well as on this side. Now you can, I think you can like, can you like flip all the layers? Yeah, you actually can flip all the layers. I don't know exactly how this works, because I'm not sure if this is now symmetric, but that's besides the point. I think you kind of see what I'm doing here, right? I have it both. No, it actually is symmetrical, right? Because she, like, her hair goes towards the front of the car and on this side now as well. So I think it is perfect right now. And again, you can this time just press save and then save it over this one. Wait, why can't I actually do this? Oh no, okay, so apparently because I actually am using this one, I can't overwrite this one. I guess I just have to go back then and then save it to the current car. So now that slot I just tried to save it to gets actually saved to. It will save, and then as you can see, I have my car with my final group. So to speak, it is sort of a final group because, you know, it is a JSON file that is being saved on my disk. And then again, finally, to show you all my designs, I can go to my designs and you can see all my 3 different cars here. The red one, the blue one, and the one with a final group on it. And that's how you save and use your designs and sort of your final groups as well without being connected to the Xbox network. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.